also many audience members, not just this one. I see many of the seats are reserved. Lots of seats are reserved. And thank you for coming. And I really hope you enjoy my travel of another time. So, all of you enjoy. Definitely, not just this one person, but enjoy the infomercial. Hello, everybody. I suppose you're wondering why I'm here. Well, I'm a salesman, and I'm here to tell you about the trip of another time. And I actually mean another time. If you come with me, you will go through a time machine and go to Mesoamerica. If you don't like the sound of the idea, just you wait. I'm sure you will, after listening to me. First, you will see the Mayan, Aztec, and Inca empires. As well as just seeing these empires, you will see the differences between these isolated empires and other civilizations around the world. Also, you'll see unique facts about each of these empires. I hope you're ready to go on a journey of a lifetime. As you can see here, these are some pictures or drawings of things in these empires. If you come with me, you will see lots of these things, and some of them populated with people. Now let's move on to other things. Next, I will tell you about how these empires are different from other empires in the world because of their isolation. First, these empires had no access to trade, so they could not get any new materials, and they could not get any new ideas from other empires around the world. Another difference is that they had very different farming techniques. Some of the examples of those farming techniques are slash and burn and terrace farming. Another difference is their building technique. Instead of a mortar, they cut stones exactly to fit together. Fun fact about these stones, they could withstand earthquakes and just fall straight back into place after the earthquake is done. Also, their method of transportation of water was just stairs or steps for the water to flow down and get to fountains or other things that the water was needed. Those are some of the differences between Mesoamerican civilizations and other civilizations around the world. Now let me tell you some unique facts about the Mayan Empire. First, they use slash and burn agricultural method. This method of agriculture is where you burn down land that can be used for farming or buildings for people to live in. Another unique fact is that they created the Mayan calendar. And lastly, they believed that they had to sacrifice blood for the gods. Very strange. Those are some unique facts about the Mayan Empire. Next, let me tell you some unique facts about the Aztec Empire. First, this empire used chimpanas for farming. This method is islands made from mud that hold the crops for you to grow. Second, the Aztecs had a very small island, which they expanded and eventually, at one point in time, had 250,000 people. That's a lot. Lastly, the Aztecs had big shops and markets, and even though they had no contact with other civilizations around the world. Those are some unique facts about the Aztec Empire. The last empire I will tell you some unique facts about is the Inca Empire. The first fact is that they use terrace farming agricultural method. This method is steps that hold the crops, and below the crops there is stone that absorbs the heat during the day and centers the heat so it can't escape, so that you can farm during the night and on high altitudes so it can resist cold weather. This is a very useful method. The second fact is that they made buildings that are self-supported. As I described in the differences from other empires around the world, they had no mortar, so they cut the stones to fit together exactly like puzzle pieces. And another fact, a tiny fact about this, is that these stones could withstand earthquakes and just fall right back into place. Very cool. The last fact is that the empire was built on a mountain range, so it was very hard Well, we would think it's very hard because there's not as much food on mountain range and there's not much water. But they made it alive, probably because of terrace farming. So, that's all the facts about the Inca Empire. And those are the reasons you should come to my trip of another time. First, you will see all of these empires. Second, you will see the differences between these empires and other empires around the world because of their isolation. And you'll see all the unique facts that I described. I hope you'll come on this journey of another time. Goodbye, everyone. Hope I get a deal this time. Ma'am. May I interest you in the deal of another time?
Maybe I'll pass.
Why again? Nobody wants my deal. This method. First, this empire used chimpanzees for farming. Chinampas. Is it Chinampas? Chinampas! The last empire I will tell you about some unique facts about. And the last unique fact is that hello? My brain just forgot what am I doing? Ma'am. May I interest you in the deal? Whoopsies. May I interest you in the deal